Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to check out Adobe Lightroom CC and Photoshop CC. So as you could tell, I have upgraded my software. I got a new computer, so that's mainly the reason why I got new software. I didn't if from previous videos, if you know, I had Lightroom 4 and Photoshop, but I decided, I probably should just upgrade to the latest softwares, even though I'm not a fan of the Creative Cloud, to be honest. I actually prefer just getting it outright, and that's it with it, not these subscriptions and all that. You still get it for Lightroom 6, but I think from right now, actually, they've even got rid of that. Or I think it was Photoshop, one of the two. But today I'm just going to do a short video about, just checking out the new stuff in Lightroom and Photoshop. I've gone ahead and made a new catalog for myself with CC, and I was just browsing it before. I haven't done too much, but just checking it out, and there isn't really that much of a difference, to be honest. I'm actually just going to import a photo, uh, so this was this year, and they've already been edited. So this was a photo of mine I took this January. This isn't a raw file or anything. This is JPEG. I just want to check out the new tools and everything in Lightroom. There just doesn't seem to be too much a difference, to be honest, in the develop module. It all looks the same, like the editing tools in here. The spot healing, now that one I think is a little bit different. I think that is actually a little bit better than what it has been. So yeah, that's actually really, oh, not exactly, but there's the opacity. See that? Oh, I see. Not sure if Lightroom 4 had that. We usually use the spot tools in Photoshop for that anyway. I wouldn't get rid of that anyway. I think that's good there in the photo. I just wanted to test out the spot healings. Gradient tool. So just testing out those. So it's pretty much the same again. It's probably enhanced. It's probably a little bit better. What's this? Is this new? What is that? But the radical filter. Okay, I think that's different. That's new. Oh, so that's quite good, because you can just pick out a piece of the photo. Ah, that's actually quite cool. I quite like that. So you probably should already have the latest software, but I was still happy with Lightroom and Photoshop anyway. Too many tools for me is too much. You just need the right amount of tools. That's what I had with the previous versions, but I actually quite like this radical filter. That actually can work out really well. So is it for the outline? Oh, so it is for the out, or is it for the in? No, it's for the out. Okay. You can feather that in and out. Ah, there it is, invert. So you can do it inside as well. That's quite cool. Huh, that's interesting. I like that. That actually might work out really well for landscapes in the future. Actually, I like that tool. That's new. And the adjustment brush. Now that would be, I think this has been done better as well. Like it's there in Lightroom 4, but I think they're all enhanced just to make it a little bit better. I'll just delete that. So I had a little bit of a browse before. I didn't go through the tools or anything with, I've just been looking at the photos. Actually, let's have a look at the presets. So they're pretty much the same as 4 as well, black and whites. Video presets. Now, yes, that was the thing about Lightroom as well. Now you can put in videos. I'm not sure if you can, so I guess you can edit them as well. Not like Photoshop or Movie Maker, but you can at least put them in there. And yeah, tether capture as well was another good thing, because my camera wouldn't tether, it just didn't have the latest software, so it just wouldn't work with my Canon 6D. So it's good I can use tether for that. But just everything else looks the same. I saw pop-ups before about syncing it with your your phone or your iPad. I like the idea. I'm not sure if I'll use it that much, but I like the idea. But I think for editing, to be honest, is you mainly need it for a computer. I understand, if it was good on the fly, I have to find that out. But yeah, everything else seems a bit the same. It probably isn't. Like I saw this before, HDR panorama, so you can actually photo merge these now, I guess. But yeah, well, it doesn't say edit in, merge panorama with Photoshop. It just says merge panorama HDR. So I guess you can do that in as well. So that's good. Keywords I'll do, and metadata I'll do later. Identity plate I'll do later. Actually, watermarks. I want to do watermarks as well later on because I didn't like the watermarks layout that much in Lightroom 4, so I hope that's a little bit better. If not, I can just do it in Photoshop because you can just use the brush tool, make it into a preset, and just click it on there, and that was actually not too hard to do. Sync collection. So yeah, it's pretty much the same, just a few more. So yeah, it's better just to get the Creative Cloud. Lightroom 6 by itself was $200. That's just way too expensive because it's pretty much the same as Lightroom 4, just a few more features. That's just too much, in my opinion. That's just way too much. But let me just check out Photoshop. I reckon that's going to be the one I wanted to check out. And as well with my new computer, I wanted to, because it's just much more faster, edit in Photoshop. So I'm just going to open up Photoshop, and oh, that was much quicker. It'll take a few minutes on my laptop. Now I have a desktop, and it's boom, straight away. So what do I want to... Don't want to do too much in this video because I'll be here forever. What's this? Glyphs. Okay. Just something else. That's the thing about Photoshop. I think there's too many tools. Okay, so I'm just browsing at the moment. What's this? Just checking out things if there's anything else new that I haven't seen in the older versions. See, these things in here, to be honest, I'll hardly use. That's actually quite interesting. Like, I remember using these in high school just for playing around stuff, and I don't think they really need to be here in Photoshop. Yeah, presets, color settings. Just check out that. So RGB. Yeah, I think it's about the right one, isn't it? Alright, export presets. Now, yeah, I need to do some more presets again. I wonder if I could copy them over from Photoshop CS6. I don't mind doing it again. Yeah, the history module is what I just want to keep on there as well. Always like the history module. It's just too much playing around looking for it, so just leave it there. Actually, what I might do, I might just close that. Yeah, see, this is the new things they have now. So they've got like different layouts. So new. Oh, so they've got previous stuff, which is good as well. What you did, that's actually quite good. Yeah, so you got default stuff, and then you have for your photos, if your landscapes, and then you got all the presets there. That's a good idea because yeah, it's actually a good idea. Portraits, yeah, and it tells you the pixels and the size as well. That's actually nice that they did that. And then you've got your stuff here that you can just download for free. What's the thing with the flamingos? Hang and post the frame. Oh, that's quite good. So what's print? So it's like, wait, what is that? Poster with instructions. So is that like a poster layout and calendar layout and a postcard layout? So that's stuff you can download, I guess. So is it like this, or do you actually just get it? So do you get the whole of that layout, or do you just get that? I might play around with that as well. Also, it gives you these presets as well. Did that? Yeah, so it gives you size for letters. That's quite cool. Yeah, I like that. That's good. And then for the web most common. Yeah, 72 PPI. They need like Facebook cover things and Twitter covers and YouTube cover stuff as well. So I like that idea. So what I might do, I might actually do what is it? I might do a postcard. Let me just check out this postcard. Okay. And postcards usually landscape. Oh, okay. But it's good that it has the print size, so when you print it, it will come out like the print size. That's a good idea. So, where's text now? Does Photoshop actually have their own fonts? It'd be good if I could download fonts, you know, most common fonts used for like stuff. Because it's a hassle trying to find fonts that you see on the internet and you try and find out which ones they are because you don't know the names of them and you're just like, oh, what's that font for this? I kind of have most of them, but emoji, are you kidding me? Wait, does that work? So they have an emoji font, okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Whoops, okay, oh yeah, so what else do they have? A5, A6, BS. Oh wait, B5. What's B5? Oh, that's a size. I've never heard of B5. C6. DL. Oh, DL. That's a good one. But why is it landscape? Why is it portrait? Shouldn't it be landscape? How can you, I guess you can rotate it. So you can rotate it, okay. But why would the default be, because I thought DL cards would be just landscape, mainly. Tabloid, legal, DL. Pixel grid post is 720p. Okay, 1020, okay. Oh, so they do have cover photos, you just gotta download them. Oh, cool. That's a good idea. So you gotta give credit to Adobe. They've done a good job in Photoshop with the latest stuff for Photoshop. So credit to them with that. I still don't like the Creative Cloud stuff, but the subscription at least. I just wish it was just you could just get it outright, not this subscription. You can do stuff with video. Cool. So I like this idea. I'm not going to go through it all now because it's just going to be too long. I might do another video later on just trying out these templates or something. Yeah, I like Photoshop right now. I really like the look of Photoshop. What's survey? I can get that. So that's, you know, the typical ones, and then the grid. But yeah, Lightroom's pretty much the same. Oh, what's this screen mode? Oh, okay, so it's just the presets with that. But yeah, I like Photoshop, how you can create different layouts now instead of, you know, trying to figure it out for yourself. Because the thing with these layouts is that, you know, oh, for example, a poster. What size for the poster? Okay, I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to research it. But now it gives you it, which is a cool idea. I'm glad they did that. Yeah, I like that idea. So yeah, I might have a play around with these and maybe download a few templates. Hopefully they're not too big files. That's the thing about downloading stuff, the files. Yeah, you can get it, but you know the files are going to be this big. So, but hopefully they're not too big. So Yeah, I like what I see right now, and yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.